Hi, hello students. Welcome to SPR Edutech. This is me, SPR. Today we're gonna see the UPSC economic topics that has been asked in the prelims of 2019, 20, and 2021. Okay, what is the use of watching this video? Let me explain one in a brief. Okay, simple thing is that here, when you're watching this video, you will come to know the previous year topics. So if you're preparing for a next UPSC or if you are attempting recent UPSC, then obviously you will be in a revision mode or preparation mode. Whatever the mode you are, you will come to know what are all the topics that has been asked in the previous 3 to 4 years and the trend that has been followed in the previous years. So when you know the trend, you will catch the nerve and just move on to that topic. So when you are preparing also, you will just concentrate highly on those topics because few topics stands as individually important. Thus that topics can be noticed by you easily. So that can help you much more building your preparations, and also in future I will try to make much more topics that is related to UPSC based on the subscriber count and your support. Okay, already I'm making much more videos in different languages. After your support, I'll try to make in English also. Just depends on our support and motivation. Okay, let me explain in a brief the topics that has been asked. Before going to it, let me say some trend that has been present all over economics in the previous questions. Economy means obviously 20 questions approximately. That 20 also will be having of the 10 plus questions will be of the current affairs itself. There is no more static question that has been asked directly from the author books or any other things that we have been preparing. So mostly current affairs included with static, that is the common thing, which means static concept that must be learned by you. After you are learning the concept from the static, then you can move on to the current affairs. So here current affairs with related to static and static concepts questions will be asked more. There is no direct as per se questions mostly, because in 20 mostly 8 to 10 questions only will be asked from the book or direct from the economics. That is the difference that you can see, a trend that can be found in the economy. Now let me explain the topics that has been asked in the previous year. Okay, 2019, if you are considering the topics, inter-credit agreement, banks board bureau. See here one thing, before going to the trend, let me tell you one thing. See here, government schemes, government organizations, government acts, these are all things that has been present in economics stands as an most important, because I can prove you based on the previous year topics that has been asked over here. Bank boards bureau, here petroleum and natural gas regulatory board, PNGRB. See here, bank boards bureau and intercredit agreement, these are all comes under the government acts and organizations. And also here, ease of doing business, one more trend let me provide here over here for you. See here, index and reports. There is a regular trend of index and reports question has been asked continuously in UPSC. So you must be well aware of that international and national organizations, reports and index that has been provided. Next, lead bank scheme services service area approach. This scheme itself is a government scheme. Next, minor minerals. Already 2019 they had asked in related topic of minor minerals, and 2020 they had asked a topic related to major and minor minerals. So that is the trend. External debt, assets of commercial banks in India, risk of currency crisis. Let me explain one thing. Currency crisis, recession, inflation, these are all the common topics that will be again and again found over in your paper. FPI, 5-year plan, broad understanding, purchasing power parity concept plus current kharif cultivation trend, and agriculture commodities, import and high value, currency depreciation. As I said here, currency crisis, here currency depreciation. Here storage of payment system data, money multiplier. Money multiplier question has been in 2019 and 2022. Yeah, not 22, sorry, 22 is gonna come, 21. So next, see here, Indian Patent Acts, it's a government scheme related, and also here Industrial Employment Standing Orders, Central Amendment Rules 2018. This has been a government acts related. And next, let me show the other trends. Land reforms, global competitiveness report. Already 2 questions has been repeated from index and reports. And next, a poverty line, Atal Innovation Mission and Ministries, coal sector, large export of rice in the world. These are all the topics that has been related and asked in the 2019. Now let me take you to the trend of 2020, the topics that has been asked. Global financial crisis. See here, as I said, currency crisis, currency depreciation, economy, money related, money supply. Next question comes over here. Gold tranche, statements under FRBM Act. This comes under government schemes and acts. And next here, major and minor minerals. As I said, it has been repeated. Chemical fertilizers, national policy. Policy means government acts, current trend. Public investment in agriculture, this too comes under the government acts and trends. Interest coverage ratio, price of rice, external trade with Sri Lanka and Nepal, this is also in the current affairs update. Kisan credit card, which comes under the government schemes related, and next CPA and WPA, MSP, vice versa, market price comparison, money market instruments, FDI economic characteristics, international trade, world trade, Texas intermediate, which is an international news, non-financial debt, trade related investment measures, trims, and next come over here, expansionist monetary policy, 1991, economic liberalization impact on income and employment. District cooperative banks, see here this trend I will show you, this has been repetition of these cooperative banks. And next, cyber insurance, these two questions, and coal and large exporter of rice in the world. These are all the things. And next come over here to the last year trend of 2021, appointments of RBI governor, casual workers, economic recession, see here, currency, money, inflation, recession, these are all the regular trend. And next, factors impacting the demand of goods, urban cooperative banks, here see here comes the district cooperative banks, here comes the urban cooperative banks, which is a similar trend. So you are knowing the previous year trend, then that helps you to analyze the future trend. Here, foreign investment, government bond yieldings, devaluation of currency, black money impact, everything related to money. And next, inflationary effects of policies, money multiplier, which has been repeated topic, demand pull inflations, retail investor treasury bills, water credit, which has been in a current affairs trend, and next, central bank functions. Now you would have got an overall idea of the trend that has been asked in the previous year, so that that helps you in analyzing the future trend that you're going to create in the examination. Okay students, this is it for the important topics that is related to the economy related topics. If you want other topics also, some other exam oriented topics that has been asked in last years, I will update them quickly, so that may help you in analyzing the exam and also approaching the exam. This is me, SPR, signing off. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.